Hey y'all, thanks for joining me. We are in the zone of Deshaan. I just want to show you where we're at. We are towards the westernmost area, just west of the Dolmen. So I'm going to show you a real quick farming run, which is pretty ore heavy. For those of you who like to farm the rubidite ore, um, again, those sell for about 50 gold a pop. So in a short amount of time, you can collect the ore. So anyway, if you go to the western, just west of the Forgotten Crypts, that's the way shrine you're going to start at. Um, and basically, what you want to do, the wall we're looking at is north, and then we're going to be heading west along the zone wall. So those of you on consoles, just find the north. Okay, when you get out of the way shrine, you're going to head to the north. Again, pick up everything. So for those of you, I get asked quite often on some of my other videos, um, what's the, especially if you're starting out, how do these nodes glow? That is the Keen Eye skill. And with Keen Eye, you can go up to 3 degrees, or you can spend up to 3 skill points in it. Makes it glow, and you can see them from further away. For you guys on PC, so when you start off, the way shrine is over here. I'm all about landmarks, right? So when you see the commander hanging out here, that's when you want to hit the zone wall. There's an alchemy node there. Occasionally, it looks like somebody might have already been through here, but we'll see. No, so we're looking good. All right. So throughout here, especially if you're on console, always be looking in when you're hugging the zone wall, because there's a pretty high concentration of nodes, and especially if you've got that keen eye, give a peek. This isn't quite like the honeypot, but there's a good collection of nodes for you, and you're always bound to find one you didn't know was there, right? I mean, especially if you haven't harvested the zone all that often, you will see it. Now you're gonna hit the dolmen here. Every once in a while, you'll get lucky and the dolmen will pop. Jump right in. This zone happens to drop plague doctors, which sells pretty good. I don't know if you can hear my dog, but my dog's barking like crazy off in the background. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the audio on this. The dolmen's not popped. Hop right across. Like I said, when you're right around the dolmen, sometimes you're not going to see these nodes available, because people do, farm those dolmen runs. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you check that out. But as you get further into the zone, you'll tend to find them more populated. And again, pick everything up, because while these are 30, 40 gold a piece, 50 gold a piece, it's really all about, you're looking to get that ethereal dust. And when you get one of those, it makes all those hours farming worth it, because that's like, it's those, at least on PC right now, they've gone down a little bit, but they're still selling for between 70 and 80,000 gold. And that's a good collection, or a good cache to get in, or you can use them. If you've got the even rarer ethereal cipher and you're into alchemy, you can make those ambrosia potions, right? So as you can see, we get away from the dolmen, and now these nodes are popping up, right? So and that's because the game's mature enough so that you'll have some twinks and new characters and stuff that will have come through here, but generally speaking, there are better places to farm, or some folks do think there are. For me, so as you can see, we've basically pushed our way out to the village over here. So if you're on console, once you hit the village, I usually head down the wall along this side, and you can take out these dogs. They do drop leather every once in a while, and if you're out farming, we all need leather. But basically what you want to do now, once you hit that zone or the village wall, right, head back down towards the lake. Okay, and as you I'm not sure how familiar you are with Deshaan. There's a big lake here, right? And what we're going to do is make our way down here, south of the road, back towards the way shrine, right? So I have just switched back to stamina, not because I like it. I find that the Nightblade Magicka build does a lot more damage. I'm a casual player, so it's a little less involved than the stamina build. However, I just get used to running fast and having that stamina. I hate being out of stamina. Um, so it plays nice with my personality anyway. Um, so anyway, jump across the river. Now you're going to come to these mobs here, right? And this is a little area. If you want to kill them, go ahead. I choose not to. But what I'll do is come up this way, and sometimes there's going to be an ancient silk down here, and you can jump down and scoop that up if you want. But just head back up this way. Not a whole lot of nodes in here. But like I said, always be on the lookout, because you're bound to find some. Alright, now here we go. We've got a dolmen pop. So, you never want to miss an opportunity, right? So, let's see if we can get there for the loot at the end. We might be too late. Nope, looks like we made it. Hope you don't mind the diversion here for a second. See if maybe we get lucky, get some Blade Doctor jewelry. Yeah, green one. That's alright. We're on our way back to the way shrine. Just jump down here, make sure nothing popped. A couple here. And here we are back at the beginning. So the whole run take you about 5 minutes. Get a chance to hit a dolmen, get some experience. Now the other thing you can do, if you haven't seen the other video, if you want to stay in zone, jump around from place to place. I also have another video out there which is right outside of Mournhold. Sometimes if I'm running these dolmens or whatever, or I just want to farm a different area, I will jump around here. I tend to be very specific to the way shrines. I'll jump around to this one, and then I'll run that that zone out of Mournhold. So remember, if you haven't seen that video, I got another video out there right outside the gate to Mournhold. It's really ore heavy, right? And you just run down the side of this lake here, bring yourself up a circle, pop in this way shrine, jump back up here, run this run. The stuff will have respawned by then, or some of it will have, and you just keep bouncing back and forth. It's a nice little run. It's something different to do. I don't farm here a lot, but every once in a while you get lucky. Alright, thanks for watching.